Good morning everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Puzzle Quest of Saneko. This is part 16. I really hope to get 2 more levels, so I finally get access to the best spells. And I kinda hope to find some shops selling troll rings. Don't really care about battle that much. Okay, let's finish the... Okay, I got some item, let's take a look at what this item is. Well, the items. Okay, so I have 4 to battle skill, or +1 damage, and an additional +1 for every 8 of my levels. So this is just whenever I do 3 or more. So right now it just does +2 damage whenever I do 3 or more damage. Is this better than battle? I'm not even sure what battle does. I should probably just take a look at which one of them is most expensive and just use that. That's usually like a good heuristic when you're like, it's really complicated, like there are some different modifiers, and like okay, the ones that the most expensive is usually the best, because that's how like the games are balanced. I don't see any troll rings, don't see anything that says fire on it, or wizard, and I probably don't have enough money for it anyway, so... Oh well. Oh, sell items, yes, oh, so I'd have to take them off me first. Well, I think the next thing to do is just go to Silvermere. Difficulty tough in Silvermere. Nightly orders, I have to join one of the nightly orders. I need to check what the hell those orders even are, because I don't remember. Can I get more quests? No, this is the repeat quest. Okay, so there are no more quests on the map. This is just... no, there are quests here. Let's go here. Because there are like 2 characters before I even get to the quest, so... what about the shops? So, is every shop the same on the map, or like do they have like every shop on the map, do they have like the same inventory, and they reset simultaneously to other set of same inventory? It seems like it, like I don't see any other items, so I think every shop has the same inventory, and it just resets every now and then, simultaneously in every single shop. It's just like a catalog, like Amazon. So there aren't really shops, they're like Amazon's like terminals. So this is what Amazon like sells right now, and this is just a computer with access to Amazon. Like they don't really have a shop there, something like that. Get quests. Harp infestation. Harpies have infested all the outposts again. You must clean the tower. Okay. Which one is it? Old outpost. This is the one, okay. So let's clean the harpies. And I really need to check what the hell are those all those knights. Okay, so what does it do? As skulls in play are destroyed, as 1+ life for every skull destroyed. So this is not actually that powerful. I see a 4-off, so I'm just going to match a 4-off soon. And this reduces your enemy yellow mana in half. It's not a big deal. Okay, so let's do a 4-off first. And sadly this doesn't actually match with anything, so let's do another 4-off. Yeah, we got 2 4-offs, but that doesn't actually do anything. So this 3-off is kinda useless, so the AI is probably going to get it. We'll get the mana that's useful for something. Oh, I could do that. I don't know, like I have a lot of luck and an AI has a lot of luck, but it's always more annoying when AI gets lucky. That's a double match, so let's do that. So, keeping the number of skulls on the board low is going to make... Wow, yeah, or that could happen. So, keeping the number of skulls on the board low is going to make this soup weaker. And the charm thing... sorry, the charm weaker, and soup is just... I don't think I care about soup all that much. Like, I mean, it's going to cost me some yellow mana, which is useful for firebolt and stuff, but I can live with it. So I could get some, yeah, let's do that first. Do I have enough mana? I don't have enough mana right now. Yeah, this is sadly tempting, but no. If I could get like 4 skulls with 1 firebolt, that would be pretty nice, but I don't have yellow mana. Which I was saying, oh, I don't care about yellow mana. Yeah, I actually kinda do. I mean, it's less bad than if it attacked my red mana, which is like it costs the harpy 12 mana, so I'd need to be at 24 mana for this to cost me more mana than she spends, and she spends a turn as well. Okay, she doesn't always spend turn, so if she gets a lot of yellow mana, she doesn't even end the turn there. but she needs to have more than 22, I think. So I'm not sure how it works. So it says 14 plus, so 14 plus before or after payment. So does she need 14 or does she need 22 mana? For it not to end the turn. That's probably something I should know by now. Okay, so I could hit Sing and just get some manas. This is probably going to screw me. 1, 2, 3, yes. Obviously. I still need the yellow mana. I could just bolt her. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so... yeah, there's a big shortage of yellow mana. Yeah, and... she still needs red and I can steal red, so that's relatively easy. This is fine. Yeah. Oh, come on! Oh well. So she gets the first move. It's not too bad. Could have been worse. We're at the same level, so... and she's heavily damaged already, so it's not too bad. I still need... oh, I need all the mana. Sadly, like, I start the game with a lot of red mana because based on my skills, but when like the mana drain happens, it goes to 0. So it doesn't reset to where the game started at. It just resets to 0, which is much worse for me. Well, at least in this case, I guess it's also bad for the AI if AI gets some bonuses. Since we are the same level, like the AI gets similar size bonuses to me, I think. If we had like very different levels, then the person at a higher level is screwed more by the mana burn. Probably. Is that even true? I think it's true, but like I'm not totally sure. No, I still need red for... I want to just blow this up, like it's just too scary. Yeah, let's get some red. Wow. And that was just... okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's just... oh, okay, that's safe. Let's get that. Okay, so no skulls. The thing is, I don't really care about skulls that much. If we played without skulls, I'd win this easily, since I could just like match mana and get firebolting. It's maybe a bit early for firebolting, or maybe not. I don't see any red mana on the board, so I might as well start bolting. They're relatively weak bolts, since the bolts depend on me getting as much mana as possible, but still, it's just adds up. Like a bolt here, a bolt there, and it's really starts adding up. Okay, do I need those colors for anything? Somehow, like, there seems to be a shortage of red and yellow mana. Is there a shortage, or do I just, like, miss it? That's a nice thing. When I get 2 more levels, I will have this spell which just changes the colors of gems. And changing gem colors is amazing. First, I need some mana much more than other mana, and the second one I get, like, really easy 4-0s and extra turns, which would be so nice. Okay, 5 damage per bolt is really poor. This is going to screw me horribly. Yes. If I do that, it's going to give her like a skull march, so let's not do that, let's just bolt it here. Okay, that was relatively good. So basically I still have nothing here. Without any red manas, there's not much I can do. Okay, no skulls, that's great. Sadly, I can waste it on the wrong mana color, but what can I do? And I got rewarded for that. Now I have max, almost max. No, I actually have max. It's just a slow animation, so it takes a while to see if this is going to go to max or not. And it's at max, so I can just bolt her twice, which is not enough. So let's do that and bolt her 3 times. Sadly, I gave her 4 off, but I don't think it's going to matter all that much, unless he starts chaining them. Yeah, she started chaining, so... 3 bolts and she's dead. But I don't think this is going to help her enough. 2 bolts. Is it helping her? Wait, how much does it give? Like, 1 point per skull. That's not actually much. And I'm already out of yellow. Oh, let's get some yellow. Wow, that's I guess irrelevant, to be honest. Good.
Quest complete.
Harp is gone. That's good. So let's actually go to different plus 2 earth. I don't really care about this all that much. What do like, let's take a look at all the 90 orders. Cunning, that sounds better. This is morale. What morale does? Can I even like mouse over and see? No. So it's not going to give me like this is really bad like user interface design. If I go to my statistics and like mouse over something, it's not even going to tell me what it does. Like, so how do I do that? Do I alt tab to like a Wikipedia? Like, I mean, to whatever wiki is there for it? What does the morale do? So it does +3 morale, but what does it do? What's this one? Fire. Okay, but fire is the easiest one for me to get. And this one is battle. Okay, let's get 3 morale because it's number 3 instead of 2. Okay. And I still don't know what it does. Oh well, doesn't even matter. Let's go up there. Do I have only 1 quest now? It seems so. Okay, trolls. I still don't have enough money to get like a good troll ring, even if I found one. That's just not very good. Hopefully AI is going to give me an easy skull match. And hopefully AI is not going, like the troll is not going to get like a free move after that, so I am going to match it. Like, for example, this green is just really nice for whoever doesn't do that, since the other person can just like get a match here. Can I even do anything other than this one? I'm just saying how horrible this is and I don't see anything else. I mean, I can bolt him with very weak bolt. I literally don't see anything else. Okay, let's do that then. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. They don't see anything else. I mean, I can obviously just match that, but that's 4 skulls that I can just destroy. Yeah, extra 10 for free. That's annoying. Green mana? Is it going to mana like drain? No, that's not going to mana drain. Regeneration. 4 to life and doesn't end the turn. Okay, this gives me red mana. Yeah, nice cascade. Good. And this is also good. One thing maybe I should start doing is like, sometimes I look if there's going to be like a mana drain, but only if something prompts me. If I see just a really small number of moves, then I start looking if this is going to mana drain or not. If there's like a lot of moves on the board, like, or at least if I immediately see a move on the board, I assume it's not anywhere near a mana drain. But like how fast I see a move is just doesn't really correlate very well with how many moves there are on the board. Like, I think that on current board there are not that many moves. Well, there's still one, so I just need to leave 1 move for the AI, basically. It keeps regenerating, the bastard. It's very cheap, actually. Yeah, he can just really cheaply get a lot of manas and regenerate for it. That's pretty good, except for this part. And it doesn't end the turn, which is even more annoying. Yeah, let's keep going. Like, the troll does very little damage, so if I had like a troll ring or something, instead of this nonsense, this would be a very easy fight, since I would regenerate, the troll would regenerate, but I can just start bolting him at some point and hit count. Sadly I don't have a troll ring of any kind, so let's Well, that is very, very small amount of damage. Do I have any? I cannot use both, so if I do that I won't be able to do anything else, so let's do this. Still recharging. So many schools out there. Oh, come on! Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes I look at the mana drain, sometimes I don't. This was the case when I didn't. And that's how much I suffered for it. Okay, so fortunately, like, oh yeah, the troll has like plus 8 life on top of that, so the troll is actually looking really well. Yeah, just 2 free moves. That, yeah, well. This is actually a big downside of the wizard. Like the wizard's strategy with Fireball is just to like accumulate red as much as possible, and only start shooting when you have red nearly maxed out. Because if you do it early, like it does very little damage. Like it just does 4 damage. But if you have like 60 for a red, for example, that's 12 instead. So it's really not worth it to do it unless you have a significant amount of red mana. You don't need like a lot of yellow mana. Like even if you have just 4 yellow mana, you can just bolt once and then wait for later, so you can rush with this. But you really cannot rush with red. This board looks very close to being drainable actually. There's very few matches. Okay, that was a bit lucky. Okay, so we still don't have red mana. I'm mostly doing this because, like, matching blue mana sort of deals damage to him by denying him regeneration. But that's very sort of. Sadly, this doesn't actually work the way I like it to, so... no, I guess I can just get a very ordinary 3-match. So a nice thing is that all the manas he gets, like only one of them matters, everything else doesn't, so let's steal some of his manas. Cannot do anything here. I mean, denying him blue is always nice, and giving him free times is always not nice. Okay, so that might be fairly close to bolt range. We might start vaulting him. Oh, come on! Yeah, this is exactly the downside of the wizard, like you have to just, like, do stuff before you start bolting and then stuff like that happens. Okay, so I can get 2 matches here, none of them is going to be a 4-off. And that cannot collapse, this is cannot, yeah, there's no cascade here. Okay, so I was, yeah, I was preparing for, like, starting to bolt and that happened. It seems like it's going to be a very slow fight because I have to accumulate a lot before I start actually shooting, and he just keeps gaining life. So this is a very slow fight. Maybe I should start like shooting faster. Oh, if I got that one, that would be so nice. Yes, Kitty, I'm fighting a troll. It's a bad troll. They are almost as bad as trolls on Reddit. Yeah, this is... all of this is relatively poor. And there's so much of it here. I mean, that's the other way, is just to use the big bolt instead. And that mana is almost useless for everyone, but whatever. Yeah, this is... like, green is probably the most useless color. Do I get any... like, I need something for heatsink, but that's basically it. Mana burn I'm going to replace anyway. That's a double match, which is 2 bad matches, so... I'm often tempted by... yeah, whatever. I'm often tempted by, like, matching 2 things at once, even if I don't need any of them. It's just, like, natural. If you see, like, a 4 of anything, you just do a 4 of. It's a free move, so basically it's something. And if you, like, see something you can match 2 things at once, it's really tempting just because there's 2 things at once. Like here, for example, I can get a red one, which is something I need, and also the experience one, which is very small bonus, so... I did it without actually looking at the rest of the board, just because, you know, the 2 things for the price of 1. This is always nice. This is exactly how, like, the basis of marketing against stupid people. There sound like deeper psychological truths here. Yeah, the truth that I don't have anything here. 8 damage for, like, a lot of red wasted. And yeah, even with all the bonuses, I'm still mostly constrained by red. Fireball mostly costs red. These cost equal numbers, but I still need a lot more red to even start, like, bolting. If I had, like, let's say 10 red and 20 yellow, I would not bolt. If I had 10 yellow and 20 red, I would still need more red, basically. It doesn't matter, like, this is much more red intense than it seems. I mean, eventually it's going to run out of yellow if I shoot like that, because I have more red than yellow, generally, but I generally, like, the extra yellow does nothing and extra red does more damage. I'm sure everything I say makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense to me right now, and this is what matters. So I could do a very weak bolter, I could do that. And now I can do absolutely nothing. I could actually hitsing him if I had some blue mana, which I also don't have. Is this going to drain everyone? That might actually drain the entire board for the 3rd time. I try to avoid this. Okay, that actually works. Okay, Lisa's among the most powerful servant of al-Baghdadi, if nothing else. So this is just one road, and we're going to find the Lich there. It sounds dangerous, obviously. Okay. Okay. Do I look human or elven too? Yes, half-breed. It's like... it's basically Hogwarts all over. Private matter, okay. Lichbane Charm, okay, let's take a look at this thing. 6 damage done against leeches and arch-leeches whenever you do 3 or more. Is that a leech? Is it still a leech, or is it some... Let's just wear the charm. For this battle at least. Anyway, I think this is enough for one episode right now. We did quite a bit. We cleared all the side quests and we joined one of the 90 orders. And I think this probably is like the end of some act. So I'm going to end the episode now. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.